Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, and the ancient ruins of In the last video, we began to explore this absolutely gorgeous area, a very annoyingly confusing area, but very pretty. And we are still sort of trying to work out where the hell we're going. We don't really know. It's the first time in this entire playthrough of Shadow of the Erdtree, specifically, that I felt, I'm not going to say confused, but definitely not sort of settled in the direction I'm trying to go or where I'm trying to get to. I'm kind of just moving forward regularly and hoping things happen. Have we been here? Yeah. So from here, the game wants me to go this way. We went in here though, didn't we? I'm trying to find my way back to the Blood Boys. I think that's up here. Thankfully, we haven't rested yet, so they're all blimmin' dead. So this is where the Pot Boy is. And this is where the Blood Boys are. Well, Pot Boys. And we can drop down over here. Okay, there should be a elevator somewhere. Yeah, there it is. And remember, we spotted a sneaky little staircase in the last video, so we're gonna nip back and we're gonna try to go up said sneaky staircase. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. That's my figuring out noise. You just keep making that noise, you'll be fine. Okay, I always think I'm closer than I actually am. Go through here, we go through here, we run away from Big Scary Boy. I don't know where he is, but he's out there somewhere. Down here is the Blood Boys. Well, the red guys. And here is the staircase, right? This is where I want to go. So we've not actually been up this direction before. Why can't I dismount? That was very strange. Oh! Is that a boss door? I see a grace site. Okay, why couldn't I I'm just a little perplexed as to why I couldn't just dismount in that little section. That's very strange. Okay, this looks promising. This looks like this might be where I was meant to go, which is very sexy. God bless you, little staircase. Can I hit these? God, they bleed. So what are the chances that... Is that a boss? I can't tell if that's a boss door or not. It's gleaming like a boss door. And there is a stake... Yeah, it is a boss door. Okay. What are the chances this boss doesn't make me bleed? It feels kind of inevitable, doesn't it? Given what we've just gone through. Where are we? How the heck do you get to that map, honestly? I cannot even begin to figure out how I get to that map over there. I guess we'll do the boss before we do the map. Where are we? Church of the Bud. Okay. Well, I've got my, well, I did. No, it's poison and rot. Well, I'm just going to wear my regular gear. Let's not assume anything. I mean, we can assume it's a boss. So we may as well, buff ourselves up as per usual. Again, it's too early in the video, man. It's a new day. I haven't played today. You know, I can't hop on and within 4 minutes do a boss fight. It's just wrong. What the hell is that? Romina, Saint... Oh my god, it's a scorpion centipede person. Okay, that's Scarlet Rot. Oh. Okay, cheers, Romina. That's a cool fight. Probably. I don't know, man. Oh, God. I heard so much about how hard this DLC is. Constantly heard how hard this DLC is. And then I don't think any of the bosses so far have been particularly difficult. And not a single one, I don't think, has been very difficult. None of them are as hard as the hardest boss. Bale's the only boss I would say that's given me real trouble so far. I've gone the wrong way. So, I mean, I hear comments. I mean, Mesmer was definitely tricky. Mesmer and Bale are the two hardest so far, I would say. Requiring, 15 plus-ish tries each, which is quite a lot, probably. So, I always compare them with Melania. Melania took me about 5,000. Now, I will say, I've seen people comment, I don't know who the final boss is. I believe we only have one boss left. But I have heard that the final boss is as hard as Melania, so... I think I've got a lot of pain in my future, but I've got to imagine the people who... Like I saw so many comments about how hard this DLC is, and I have to assume it's from people who haven't bothered to collect the bloody, the Shadow Tree fragments. I've got 16, so we've got 4 to go still, but I've got to assume that's the case. Because I'm doing this without summons, and yeah, I'm using Bleed, and Bleed is strong, but that was not... Yeah, nothing has been that tricky, so that has to be why. It just has to be people not engaging in the mechanics, which is very silly. Of course it's hard. You're basically level 1. That's how they said it was going to work. That basically they wanted everyone to feel like they were on the same level, difficulty-wise, so a lot of your power comes from the Shadow Tree fragments. I think that's all it is. I think people just haven't bothered picking them up. Or I'm just a god gamer. But I don't think that's the case. Romina, Saint of the Bud. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Okay, after the church was burned to the ground, Romina discovered a twisted divine element which she weaved into the baleful scarlet rot. Was she the creator of the rot? Saint of the Bud, yeah, I guess she would be. Perhaps then the Buds might find somewhere to gain purchase once more within the scorched remains. Weapon of Romina, Scarlet Glaive. Oh, that looks cool. I wonder if we can make bosses rot. That'd be interesting. Scarlet Glaive with a dangling bud-like blade. Scarlet Glaive. Attacks cause build-up of rot. Once in the crumbling, burning church, Romina held the bud in speechless silence. That bud would become her blade. Imbues bud blade with scarlet rot butterflies before unleashing 2 large sweeping slashes. Once considered a sacred act of purification. Or rotten butterflies. Summons a myriad of butterflies while performing a gentle twirl. Butterflies break apart on contact, scattering rot and setting off a chain reaction. The scarlet butterflies are as the goddess of rot's wings. Bereft of a master, they were soothed by Romina, who reached out to them. I quite like the sound of this pole-arm. Do you have any gear for me by any chance? Anything new? Oh, we can get Gaius' stuff, that's cool. Is that any good? It's heavy. I like to pick up the heavy... Oh, that looks awesome. It looks cool, and that's... Oh, there's a lot of cool looking stuff lying around here. Oh, I don't need a lot of it. I'm looking for anything that's like got quite a lot of weight to it. Let's have a little look at our gear, see if there's anything we want to change up here. I mean, the difference between these two, stat-wise, is very, very small. Although, what's focus do? I can't remember what focus does. I'm honestly just going to swap just because I think it looks cooler. Like, is that not enough reason? I think the Solitude armor is so good looking. You know, what more do you need? Anywho. Well, I was a little worried starting the video with a boss, but hey-ho. Didn't matter, apparently. I do suspect that whatever the final boss is, it's going to be a nightmare, but, you know, it's fine till now. It's very pretty. Alright, I mean, the game wants me to go this way. What lies down here? I mean, we're heading back to the top of the tower that we can get to before. Oh, we're going to burn this away with the Ember of Mesmer, aren't we? Burn the tree, yeah. They love me to burn trees, don't they? They're obsessed with it. Okay, where are we? Yeah, we're up Inie Ilim. So are we just are we just gonna ignore Rao and just never get? No, I can't not get the map. I just need to figure out how the hell I get there. I never figured out how to get to like this lower section here. I think what we're going to do is push on until... See, I think there's only one boss left, folks. I think we are very much at the end of the game, rather sadly. Yeah, it's not guaranteed there's not going to be any more Elden Ring DLC. Miyazaki did say they're not against the idea necessarily. We'll see what happens. But it might be the last time we ever play the game, which is inherently sad. There's a lot of dead people here. Oh, hi. You're why. Nice little boat, though. Oh god, you're an aggro boy, aren't you? Come on then. I'm also a dead boy. Alright, goddamn bird head. Double blades. I was in my head. I was like, well, I'm obviously not going to die to this thing. Obviously, that would be ridiculous. I should have leveled up. Really, it's 190,000 runes. It's not tons. It's like 40% of a level. No, 60% of a level. But look at him. He's an eager little beaver, isn't he? Come on. All right. Miles away, that's some. No! God damn it! I just wanted to heal. Wow. This guy has killed me more than 2 more times more than the last two bosses did. Wait, what was the last boss before Ramina? Was it Midra? If it was, then yes. I'm always like this. I'm always... you know, there's 3 bosses we've killed in one go in this DLC. 3. Because we killed Dancing Lion in one go as well. And yet, I'll die like 10 times on the stupidest random enemies. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It is just that certain fights suit you more. I've seen people talk about how people with the same build as me literally bleed backhand blades, and they've died like 30 to 40 times on Midra. I'm like, but it was the easiest boss in the game. Maybe the easiest boss in all of Elden Ring. But no, some people died 30 to 40 times. We're built for different fights. That's all it is. And I think part of my problem with Melania is, actually, a lot of people don't find... Melania's definitely the hardest boss in the original game, but a lot of people don't find it that impossible. So where do I go? Let's get the Greyside first. A lot of people don't find her that impossible, but I think a combination of her being very strong and just being the kind of fight I'm not good at means she's a nightmare for me, you know? Offer healing, therefore praise the message. What the heck are you talking about? There's about 500 pathways I can take here, and I really don't like that. Okay, there's 3, but 3 is too many. Let's go upstairs here first. Okay, this is a dead end. That's cool. It's all very... I mean, it's beautiful. It's very holy looking. It's all golden. That's probably where the lift takes me over there on the right. Is this a bad idea? No, we're okay. Oh no, that's where that goes. Okay, where's the lift go then? Let's go check that out. This is where it came. I'll get there eventually, folks. Don't you worry. Someone's died there. Someone's somehow plummeted off at a height that kills them. I've got to bear in mind, I have quite high dexterity, which means I take reduced fall damage. Where's this going to take us? Up? Ah, okay. Definitely didn't expect to go down. That's why I'm single. Where are we? Oh, right. Yes, this is where we were before, right? We came up this staircase from there. And, yeah, okay. Bit pointless the short goes, but we couldn't get through here last time, so it's just cool to know that we can now, and all wraps around nicely. So we could probably have come this way. Well, yeah, we could have, obviously. Right, okay, I guess there's only one route to go, really. Ini Ilim. Maybe I've miscounted and there's more than one boss. I think there's 10 remembrance bosses. I think we've done 9. I'm not sure. Hey, big boy. It's one of those big priests that we took out in the Abyssal Woods. I knew it. I bloody knew it as well. As soon as I ran in the room, I thought to myself, yeah, there's one behind me. Everyone's just praising the tree. The Golden Order. Rune Arc, nice. We've got a few of those now. Oh god, this is a lot of dudes. I want to take them all out before the big guy got involved, basically. Lightning-proof pickled liver. I think these livers are one of the things I can't get anymore because of the More quest line. Hey, buddy. Alright, goddamn. It's just it's just like a big guy from the Godskin duo, isn't it? Really. But he's wearing fancy clothing. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure we've explored down here properly. Now everyone's bloody dead. It's not that dissimilar to how explorers used to work. Just go somewhere, kill everything, and then you can explore safely. Then you're fine, you know? If I was going to do this DLC again, I'd make a few different choices. I would pay more attention to the NPC quest lines, which I feel like haven't really been done whatsoever, must be said. It's the kind of thing I think, like, you can definitely figure out more than I've done. But I think to really get the most out of things like the NPCs and stuff like that, you really do have to look some stuff up. It's so ethereal. Unclear, often, what you're meant to do. Which is fine, it suits the tone of the game. But I was determined to not find too much out before playing this time around. I've Googled a couple of things. But I decided not to include the NPCs in that. I bloody knew it. Leave me alone. Come on, Erdtree. Come on, man. Stop giving me the eye. This is very cool, though. So that's the horn scent. With the horn scent, the natives or the invading force? I keep forgetting this. The indigenous people or the native force, I guess is a better way. I mean, native's a funny word, because native, I think, has been twisted to be a negative. And it doesn't mean anything negative inherently, it just means you are native to that area, you know? I'm a native of the Isle of Man. But then, you know, American films in particular kind of twisted it, the cowboy and Indian things to, or especially with I feel like you say natives, yeah, it's mainly used for Indian, like American Indians, or for South Americans, I would say is quite common. And it's so often used as a pejorative that it has taken on, you know, a little bit of that pejorative nature. It's just the nature of language. If you keep using something in a particular way, it's going to become insulting. Even if it's not in its original meaning, you know, even if the word is intrinsically not an insulting word, it just takes on extra meaning beyond that over time. Just a funny one. Must always be willing to adapt with the societal changes to language. Okay. So, okay. Reminds me of the Erdtree, which I guess is quite appropriate. Alright, you. No more Spirit Ash, okay? That's the deal. We have agreed, haven't we? Spira? What the heck is that? Summons a spiral. Oh, it's an incantation. Sorcery of the Tower Priests, wielded as an incantation of the spiral. Wrap one's arms together and hold them to the heavens to summon a spiral of light. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. Okay, so I had to... yeah. This way, right? So we had to drop down and wrap around to get the incantation. I just want one more Erdtree fragment, because I think I'm one away from leveling to 17. And 17 is kind of, I think, my happy place. We're not going to obsessively go back and get 20, but... oh, hello. Yeah, whoa, girl. Whoa, what do you, whoa! What? Nah! Thought my LT would get... That dude's monstrous. I mean, if you were going to farm runes, this seems like an incredible place to do so. Oh, they're over there. That's really annoying, actually. I need to get them. It's too many. Finally. Wasn't the glow... I wouldn't have actually got that many. It's only worth 8,000. He's a pretty regular enemy, you know? 8.8k. It's not that much. I'm sorry, what was that? Big priest. Big priest. Hey, you're not big priest. What are you? How was that? Why is every enemy here a nightmare? Right, require... Oh! Thank you, game. That was very handy. I'm not totally convinced I would have noticed that, actually. Nah. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Nice little sneaky path. Alright, I see you up there. Jesus Christ. Where the hell is it? I don't know where he is. Man, this place really reminds me of the Erdtree. Just because the enemy difficulty has spiked up like crazy. Like, just the random enemies you meet along the place are incredibly difficult compared to what you're used to. Skadoo! I abandon here all my fears. Oh, Miquella's been on a hell of a journey. Should be able to level. More deeps, more deeps. Okay, on we go. Okay. Ah! Oh, you're the cheeky little... This place is very cool. I really like the gold, the sand, again, like this Middle Eastern sort of architecture that we talked about last time we were here. Demon birds. Oh no. Jeez Louise. It is such a step up. Even the birds are harder. It's okay, we just need to make it from grey site to grey site. That's all we need to do. Grey site to grey site. Give me ash. It's like there's none of those in the rest of the game. You just get them all at this point, seemingly. Can I go down there? Nope. The chandelier is not a chandelier. The vase is allowed. Here, yes, I do hear. Paranoia is hitting extreme levels. Look at this, though. Look at where it's just. I mean, it is incredible. It really is. The art direction in this game is undefeated. Nice. Skadoo! Very nice. Okay, that should get us to 17, I think. Unless I've gone crazy. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's another one. It's a frosty version. I think they respawn, you know, based on how much health they, based on how many runes they give, I'm going to suggest that they probably come back to life. There's a frosty version, there's a lightning version, but suggest there's probably a fire version somewhere. Some warmth stone. Oh. By their powers combined, they are annoying enemy planet. I don't think I ever saw Captain Planet, you know. I don't know if it's an enemy I'm hearing or if it's just ambient noise. I keep hearing this like bloing, like a casting sound. Is this the staircase that was fallen? Yeah. So that's the grey site down there. Wait a gosh darn minute. There's an item. Oh, I probably got that from that. Interesting. Okay. Well, if you find a grey site here, then we'll come back for that. Otherwise, we'll teleport down and grab it later. Or forget, as the case may be. Hello. Oh, shortcut. Lovely. You just, there's this unmistakable feeling that you're building up to something, you know? That there is... that there's pain coming your way. I need a beverage, bear with me. Was there no grey site around here? Okay, I may have made a mistake. I may have made a terrible, terrible mistake. Oh no! Oh guys, oh. I don't want to fight the enemies. I'd rather just go, man. I just completely misinterpreted where I am. I still don't know where I am. I'm still very confused. Wait, we must have gone up. Oh, this is where we went out the window. I thought I was going to land on the grey site. But there's 2 floors to this area. It's fine, it's fine. If I'd sat at the grey site, this would be much more annoying. The fact that everything is still dead means this is not a big deal. Just slightly daft. But that's okay. Yeah, we came up here. Oh, hello, hello. Smithing stone. Oh, that item we got, that weapon. What's it use? Dex Arcane. I mean, it's quite tempting to try out. That's a good one because we can use that without having to change anything. You know, we can just equip that and it works. So let's say the final boss, or even if it's not the final boss, let's say the next boss doesn't bleed. Maybe we want to make them raw, you know? It's an option. Although I think swapping these over to Keen is probably... Occult. Keen. Occult? I don't know. Keen. It's probably the better thing to do, and then respeccing hard into dexterity. But who knows? Who bloody cares? You see what I mean? That little bloing! Like there's a little magician off somewhere doing magician-y things. Whoa, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so this is not where I thought it was. Right, okay, no, I get it now. I get it now. I was stupid. The lift is actually to take... I thought I was unlocking a shortcut down to the grey site, but I'm not. The lift goes somewhere I haven't been before. Now, obviously, we can go this way. Although this might be a dead end, now that I look at it. This is... No! Scary man! I think what we're meant to do is take the lift down, roll off onto the item on the way down. And let's go see where the lift takes us. Okay, I've clearly forgotten where the item was because I thought it was there. Where's this taken me? Well, oh sweet. It's an orange item. It's important, whatever it is. Oh, yeah. I mean, no, they are valuable. They are important. It's just not really for how, you know, we've. I think we've leveled up 2 weapons in this entire DLC, and it's these, and it's the dragon thing, which I didn't care about. Where's this item? I clearly misinterpreted where it was going to be. Is it on here? It must be, right? I missed. So that means there is not a shortcut back to the grey site. Which means... Ah, God, we just have to carry on. With, there's another one of those scary guys in front of me on the path out of here. So I'm looking forward to that. Gravebird Helm. It's an interesting one. Stone helm with a tinge of green, one of a set of armor pieces cast in the image of the Gravebird. Empowers spells which summon rings of spectral light. There's a lot of that going around. Oh, we've got 3 of them. Yeah, so we can now level up our shadow tree. Probably for the last time, if I had to guess. I don't know how much we're going to go back and explore. Wow. The thing is, when I get into the end game, I like to just get into the end game. You know, I like to just finish. I don't tend to go back and clear everything out. But it would feel very weird to not go at least get the map. So maybe we'll spend like an extra... I mean, I don't know how close we are to the top, but maybe we'll go spend an extra hour doing so. Let's just focus on getting through this bit alive, eh? Because up here is another scary boy. I'm going to place my bets that he's a fire version. He's wind. Okay. It's holy or wind? I can't tell. Come on! Oh man, he was a hit away. He was just a hit away. I just wanted to hit him. I just wanted to hit him. And now I'm so far back. Oh man. Oh, that's not cool. That's not cool. Okay, here we go again. Yet again. Maybe I should like pop something to make me stronger on a temporary basis. Do I have anything that I can use? I don't think so. I'm gonna golden vow. Completely unnecessary. Let's just do it. Can't seem to ever not take damage from that. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, come on! I clicked B, I swear to God. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Horned Warrior's Greatsword. Please just tell me there's just tell me there's a grey site. Just please tell me there's a grey site. That's all I need. Also, I could have just used Golden Vow myself, but it's neither here nor there. If there's one more of those, I'm gonna cry. I might actually cry. Oh, hello, beautiful. Oh, I love you so much. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. One more Skadoo. Oh, I never have to go back to that nonsense again. I'm done with that entire area down there. We should be able to level this up. So, that's got one level left on it. How many Skadoo do I have? Is it just one? I know I saw it there and it's just one, but I don't know if that's one that I've got recently or if that's one in total. I think it should be one. I don't even know where they are. How many ashes have we got? Oh yeah. Yeah. Is it 5 or 3 to level up again? No, it's still 3. Might be worth going to hunt a couple more of them down, but okay. Hello.
Quite some time. It was never kindly Miquella, was it? The Erdtree was leading.
Oh, it's later.
So that you might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the faithful, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Miquella the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Oh. Who's this? Oh, it's I can't remember what he's called. Okay, I'm confused. There's loads of blood in there. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, be summoned to... Oh, right, okay. Yeah, screw it, let's just do it now. Oh, guess we've got another boss to go, eh?
Don't you dare approach Miquella the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree. Oh, Miquella, please. Redeem.
I don't want to kill these guys. We were friends. Sort of.
Kind Miquella. In God shall you rise.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot when we stood before the withered arm.
Lad, it doesn't have to be like this. Nicholas rused you all, don't you see?
Kindly, Miquella, make the world a gentler place.
Don't you see, Leda? Don't you see? This is the numpty. Ah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, God. Is this their corpse? Falk's caterpillar mask, braided cord robe, braided arm wraps, soiled loincloth. Dane's footwork. I'm gonna nip back to the grey site. Been rused by Miquella. I think. I don't know, it was interesting that they weren't all there. Theolia wasn't there, Ansbach wasn't there. So there's a few of them that I decided not to come and murder me, which is nice. Yeah, well, I was going to say we'll end it there, but we shall continue. There's a bit of time left. And just see where we end up by the end of the video, I suppose. It's a very awesome looking room though, isn't it? Like, there's the one shaft of light pouring in. The sand. It's nicer than the poison swamp. It's something we don't see very often. Although I feel like he actually goes to this world quite a lot. If you think about the end of Dark Souls 1? Later's arm. Is this any good? Let's have a look at some of this stuff we just got. Slightly strengthens attacks following a dodge roll or backstep, as well as dash attacks. That sounds quite good, actually. It looks awesome, which is important. Embroidered with a golden crossed tree motif, the chalk white coat and surcoat symbolize the honor of the Needle Knights. Kindly Miquella fashioned us as his needles to quell all, to ward away. This kick-based martial arc is unique to Dane. A Dryleaf and Swan ally of Leda, he acquired these skills by training with the aid of a waterfall, letting the water beat his body and throwing himself into its basin. A grotesque mask constructed from countless solidified caterpillars, a ritual implement of the greater potentates of Bonnie Village. Goddamn potentates. Used to ward off thoughts of impurity, doubt, temptation, and other wickedness one is vulnerable to while absorbed in divine ritual. Oh, okay, this could be good. They're like the backhand blades. They've got blood loss. I wonder if they're better. Dash up to an enemy and slash them open with the blades held in each hand. By holding down the button, the initial dash will be extended. Follow up with a strong attack to hack the enemy to pieces. That sounds cool. Deals holy damage. Light greatsword. All right, we're gonna keep those in mind because I think it's like a dual weapon, like the backhand blades, and does bleed damage at scale with the same things. So, did I level? I did. Bonk. It's funny that I got the Solitude armor at the start of the DLC. We just haven't changed the helmet. We changed bits and pieces here and there as need be, but by and large, we have stuck with the exact same armor. Anyone else feel like this might be the last boss? I mean, we're at the very top. We're at the tippy top. Okay. I don't want to spoil this for myself quite yet. I mean, there's nowhere else to go on the map. This is the final boss. So we might spend an hour going back and exploring Grau. I do want to at least get the map, because I'm never going to do it post-boss, because it just feels pointless. So we either do it now, or we never do it. We need 2 more Shadow Tree fragments to level that up again, so maybe it's worth exploring Grau, trying to get to 18, finding the map, seeing if there's anything else there to get us a little bit stronger, and then we'll give this a go, I guess. I'm a little nervous. We'll see how I feel. I might just carry on. No, we have to go get the map. It would feel stupid not to. We'll see how we feel next video. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always for what was a disastrous episode. Bye-bye.